What is up, everybody? Malori, restander here. Today we're doing a deck profile on a deck that I've played for a while. Not a while, but like I put in the hours to understand simple combos of the deck and stuff, and I am very happy about when it came in the mail. So let's actually get right to it. Our starter is Message Stealth Rogue going on. So we're playing another Murakuma deck, but we have two, so I cannot pick between one for once in my life. I actually absolutely love this deck, so we'll just get straight into deck profile. Run 6 flowers of Phantasm Shirayuki. Oh boy, the mistakes I made with this card and still don't understand how to use it is crazy, but in deck and drop it's considered as the other Shirayuki, and so last two, one of my opponent's front row gets -30. Preferably the Vanguard. This is why I don't use this a lot. I did lose to Valkyrion like once. I'm telling you, it's not good. That match was not good for me. Then counterblast 1 if one of your units attack does not hit. So if anything does not hit, counterblast 1 -10 and call it Shirayuki. Preferably if you have the old Shirayuki in drop and this Shirayuki, you counterblast 1 to -10, then Soul Blast 5 to -5, so that's +15. That's -15, I mean. Next we run 4 of the Fantasy Storm Petal Shirayuki. If you ride the grade 2 that calls a Shirayuki, call this Soul Blast 2 as swing, then return and soul charge. So this minuses 5 when it's on rear, or yeah, when it's on rear, right? Yeah, when it's on rear, and if it's on Vanguard Guardian Circle, minuses 10 instead. Then when a unit that this did not hit, you would cycle another Shirayuki. So if this does not hit and you have this, since it counts as her in the drop, you'll get this back. This is awesome. Next we run 4 one-eyed Nyoto. Soul. That's literally what he's here for. He's just here for soul. The amount of times I've used Nyoto is very few, but when I do proc him off, I proc him off very well. Run to our grade 2s, we run Ice Fang Princess Shirahime. Shirahime. Right target. Calls Shirayuki, then at the end turn Soul Blast. But then on rear guard, if I have Vanguard Shirayuki's card and I put this as Soul Return and normal unit to hand, preferably if you are on this Shirayuki and you call her to rear and you have this Shirayuki out in rear, at the end turn you put her to Soul, return her to hand, and if you have Nyotos, which is I did pull this off, I pulled out 2 Nyotos, so it would be like 3 cards going into Soul. Next we run 4 Jakotsu Girl. Jakotsu Girl is a miss for me. 100%. I never pull off getting 2 Shirayukis or 1. 99% of the time I soul charge, and if I do get the thing, it's because I got lucky or I boosted. Or I didn't boost. It's more like I get 1 and that's it. I never get 2. So it's weird. This card I'm planning on dropping 2, I think. Owazu. Owazu is good for copying Nyoto, but I feel like we lose value with Nyoto when we have Owazu here. So Owazu is good for copying Shirayuki. If we need the Shirayuki, that is. Other than that, we are good with the Nyoto, with the Owazu, but I am thinking of changing it. Depends, I'll give it more game time. Next we run 4 Apprentice Apparition Sazumi-yuki. Look at top 7, reveal Shirayuki, put it to hand, and if this is on rear guard, you ride a Shirayuki, you may soul charge one. I abuse this, because I'm not gonna lie to you, I need that soul charge. The May is not a May for me. As a seasoned Pale Moon player, that May is not a May. Next we run 4 Stealth Fiend, Rainy Madame. Put this on an Excel marker. If it doesn't hit, you know you get a free space for this to call a Shirayuki, and you can return another Shirayuki to hand. This is awesome. Next we run 2 Ataka, which is why I'm thinking of adding another in replace of another Wazu. Look at top 5, reveal a card, discard. If you have 2 of the same name, gets +5. The only reason why I'm saying I might run this is because if I do end up getting this Shirayuki, I can discard. Let's say if I write Sazumi-yuki, then call this, then get the Shirayuki, I'll discard, and Sazumi-yuki can be this one. I'm thinking about it very deeply. If not, then the deck profile will say, and there will be no updates to it. So next we run 4 of the Heel Guardian. Covert Demonic Dragon Kurumuri Dope. I just usually say dope because when I heal I'll be like, oh, dope. Other than that, there's nothing else to talk about. He's just there for skill purposes. We run 6 crit and 6 draw. I actually had no problem with this trigger lineup of 6 crit, 6 draw, because it's actually pretty amazing. What I do know is that I do run XL2. That means I draw a lot more, but I rarely see the draws. I either draw into them or I have them in my hand already. But other than that, it's just extra draw for the XL, and you hear that? It's pretty amazing. Stay tuned for when I do blouse. I will put in the 2-day hours, or maybe a week, because blouse is kind of too complicated for me. So I'm thinking about doing a deck profile on blouse when I get it, when it's done, because it's technically done. Just that I'm missing one cool Hank, but there's a placeholder there of Fusing Striker. But either way, I'm gonna put in the hours. I'm already doing it. I just need one more cool Hank to just make it look the way how my deck list is supposed to be. But anyways, I hope that you guys are doing good.